thanks for watching, and I don't know, if you subscribe, things happen. Who knows? The video starts out with a glitch, but it also packs a whole bunch of information, and somehow starts with NASA and ends with religion, and evolution, and most of all, movies. So, in summary, it goes glitch, video manipulation, oh, and that we can't live orbit because someone said so, sprinkling in some brainwashing talk. I guess NASA's doing it? Oh my god, that job must pay so much. Then somehow origins of the universe, somehow Masons, which I had to Google, turns out it's a boys only religion, but whatever, separate video looks like, maybe. Then somehow evolution of life on Earth is relative to Earth being flat. That's one of my questions, is how. And then, of course, an entire section of a 20-minute and 32-second video of like 6 minutes ranting. Well, okay, not ranting, but basically sprinkling in fakes and lies and name-dropping rich people and actors and sci-fi writers and entrepreneurs. Yeah. And movies, yeah. Still definitely on with the glitch, because if that's the main evidence for the flat earth stuff, just, yeah, let's move on from that. Let's do some productive stuff. Just saying. Video editing and manipulation is a great career. You can, you know, validate videos for a living. That's a great job, pays some good money if you do it properly. So that's going back to the glitch. Without any doubt whatsoever, that's a direct quote about that the glitch means that ISS is NASA-produced movie, and a movie series, and a whole bunch of people going to and from, including people from, like, other countries and stuff. And somehow we're ignoring the other space stations and other space programs of countries outside of United States, because I don't know, why is NASA and American government hate movies or space travel so much that they have to make crappy movies, and, you know, they hate movies, so they make crappy movies of space travel instead of space travel. Because, yeah, and this beyond the shadow of a doubt, or without any doubt whatsoever level of sure that this is fake and the Earth is flat. Okay, well, moving on. Analysis of this glitch to conclude with so much, oh my god, without any doubt whatsoever, this was a movie and a set and lies about space. Somehow? Who? Where's it written up? What was the source material? Now, what exactly did they rule out before saying immediately, oh my god, they're lying, it's a movie? Oh yeah, and I'm jumping ahead in a video, I'm sorry. But it seems like the point of the fake glitch was to articulate that space is a hoax and just a movie, and that NASA is the ones that created the lie, even though there are plenty of other organizations globally that have very similar, and sometimes very not, but very interesting data about what's out there in Earth's orbit. And pretty soon we're gonna have more data about what's outside of Earth's orbit. Like, in Mars area and stuff. There's some super cool Mars missions planned for. Let's tackle video manipulation techniques, why don't we? To really talk about video manipulation techniques, we also have to talk about how the heck to tell the difference between something manipulated and something not. So, yay, we've developed a system uses hashing algorithms. For this example and this video, I have decided to choose MD5 just because. Yes, I know there are alternatives available such as SHA-256, which is standard pretty much, but whatever, no one cares, right? We're here to talk about flat earth. We're talking about video manipulation, but whatever. So, hashing functions. They produce a number. Something ridiculous like this. And for this video, I've produced a video stream of my own, and I saved it in a commonly used format. Oh, by the way, yeah, I googled satellite communication. Yeah, NASA and ISS and a whole bunch of other applications and stuff uses satellite communication. That is how that stream happened. They didn't wait until they landed to get that data off of freaking hard disks or anything like that. That was streamed. That glitch, quote unquote, is most likely what a video stream looks like when the data is missing. Something didn't send. Yeah, you're correct. It was a glitch. Does it prove the Earth is flat? I mean, I would say no. A very hard, without any doubt whatsoever, no, this does not prove the Earth is flat. Thank you. Okay, moving on. So this is validation. So I took my own video, and this is the original. This is me sending some data, not quite the lowest level possible. I did use the TCP/IP, but who knows what the satellites are using, and they have their own network, and I don't care to dig that deep. I mean, I'm totally gonna make a video on it if anybody's interested, because, I mean, that's kind of fun. But anyway, so this was the original. Now, if I can get out of it, I think I took away some data because I did the copies, the mini copies is the stuff that I have not touched. So that's the original video, just renamed. So the data in there is still the same. I think video number 1 is when I just took out a couple of chunks of data, just because. So I watched it, I was curious myself what it was gonna do and what was gonna happen to the actual video, and since I didn't take away all that much data, it did play mostly, but then in the end I ended up with this weirdness. And just for the record, it looks way weirder on my screen right now than it looks in my broadcast, so it seems. But, or maybe I can move it a little? Oh yeah, now that it doesn't overlap, it looks pretty sweet in some places. Basically what I'm trying to say is when the data doesn't keep its integrity, the results are unpredictable. And here's why I say that. In my second video, I think I added some of the same data I took away from the first video. Okay, so the way this one played out was a little different. But the funny thing is, I added data. I didn't take away anything that I know of. Maybe one byte got overwritten, but whatever. Who's keeping track of it? We're talking video manipulation here, right? Point was, wasn't to show off data manipulation, was to show that freaking glitches happen, that's missing data. Stuff looks really weird when there's missing data in streamed videos and data streams because, you know, computers have gotten way smarter over the years. So weird data, the computers know how to handle. Missing data, that's when the computer's like, okay, whatever, I'll do my own thing then. Now, back to video integrity. Before I started messing with all of my sample videos, I hashed them, meaning I put them through the hashing function. As you can see, the videos I chose for this test, they all produced the same number because they were all the same at one point in time until I started messing with the data, until I started doing video manipulation, if you want to call it that. Okay, so then this is when they were hashed. Longer log. I copied it all out just because. Oh, yeah. And now, after the hashing, I only have a couple of these 7s. The other 3, they're all different because I did different things to them. And that's why the hash doesn't match. That's how you confirm validity of a digital information of whatever kind you want. And for example, for it to be admissible in court as this was the same file as, for example, this file, you have to show it, you have to hash it. And if the evidence you work on, whatever you want to call it, you still hash it before and after, and when you're done, you say what you did, and if the hashes match up, that means you didn't mess with your evidence. But in this case, I did, because this is not evidence, this is a stream of data that I've created to prove a point. I can also transmit it over the wire and mess with it over the wire if that will prove a point, if this is not enough. But the point is, glitches happen. They don't prove flat Earth, I don't think. I mean, do you? Is that really, like, logical there? Anyway, so this is probably a loss of data, interruption in service, or some sort of satellite transmission issues. Freak.